Ferrari, a name deeply embedded in the legacy of Formula One, recently faced another tough challenge at the Dutch Grand Prix in Zandvoort. Charles Leclerc, one of the team's leading drivers, had predicted a difficult weekend ahead, and his concerns were quickly validated on the track. Ferrari's struggles were evident from the start, with both Leclerc and his teammate Carlos Sainz grappling with car performance issues, particularly severe bouncing that hindered their competitiveness throughout the practice sessions. This wasn't just a case of a bad weekend, it was a clear reflection of the persistent challenges Ferrari has been facing all season. Leclerc's prediction wasn't just about the race, it was a critical signal about Ferrari's broader struggles. The importance of this prediction lies in its implications for the team's ongoing battle in the championship. In Formula One, where every detail counts, Ferrari's inconsistent performances have been a major setback. The Zandvoort race highlighted significant gaps between Ferrari and its key rivals, such as Red Bull and Mercedes, who have consistently executed flawless races and strategies. For Ferrari, the challenge goes beyond individual races. It's about fixing fundamental issues that could otherwise cost them their position in the championship standings. In this video, we'll take a comprehensive look at Ferrari's Dutch Grand Prix weekend, dissecting what went wrong for Leclerc and Sainz, and what these struggles mean for Ferrari's season ahead. From technical breakdowns and strategic missteps to the broader implications of Leclerc's predictions, we will explore whether Ferrari has a realistic chance to overcome these challenges. The goal is to provide an in-depth analysis that not only recaps the events, but also offers insights into the steps Ferrari must take to get back in the fight. So, let's dive into the highs and lows of Ferrari's journey and assess what the future might hold for this iconic team. Background context. To understand Ferrari's struggles at the Dutch Grand Prix, it's crucial to look at the team's overall performance leading up to Zandvoort. Ferrari's 2024 season has been a roller coaster, marked by a few highlights, but overshadowed by recurring problems. Early in the season, there were glimpses of promise, such as competitive showings in qualifying and occasional strong race finishes. However, these moments have been interspersed with numerous setbacks, including mechanical failures, strategic blunders, and a lack of consistent race pace. This inconsistency has made it difficult for Ferrari to mount a serious challenge against the dominant forces of Red Bull and Mercedes, who have been more reliable and better at capitalizing on race opportunities. Throughout the season, Ferrari has struggled with car performance issues that have plagued both Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz. One of the most persistent problems has been the car's handling, particularly under heavy braking and through high-speed corners, where the Ferrari often seems less stable compared to its rivals. The team has also faced challenges with tire management, often finding it difficult to maintain optimal grip and pace over long stints. Strategic errors, such as poorly timed pit stops or questionable tire choices, have compounded these technical issues, leading to missed opportunities for better results. These recurring challenges have left Ferrari scrambling to find solutions, but the progress has been slow and often overshadowed by the advancements of their competitors. Analysis of Zandvoort race weekend. Ferrari's weekend at Zandvoort got off to a rocky start right from the practice sessions. During these sessions, it became clear that the car was struggling significantly with balance and handling, particularly due to persistent bouncing issues. Both Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz reported similar feedback. The car felt unstable and difficult to control, especially in the high-speed sections of the track. Leclerc noted that the bouncing was worse than anticipated, affecting the car's aerodynamic efficiency and overall grip. This not only impacted their ability to set competitive lap times, but also raised concerns about tire wear and overall race pace. The team worked tirelessly to make adjustments, tweaking the suspension settings and exploring different aerodynamic setups, to alleviate the bouncing, but the improvements were marginal at best. Despite these efforts, Ferrari couldn't fully resolve the handling problems before qualifying. In the qualifying sessions, the challenges faced in practice became even more pronounced. Leclerc and Sainz both struggled to find a rhythm, as the car's unpredictability in corners made it difficult to push to the limit. The bouncing issue, combined with a general lack of grip, meant that both drivers were unable to maximize their performance in crucial moments. Leclerc, in particular, found it hard to string together a clean lap, often losing time in sectors where the car's handling issues were most severe. This left Ferrari trailing behind their main competitors, with both drivers qualifying lower than expected, setting a tough starting point for the race. Race day breakdown. On race day at Zandvoort, Charles Leclerc's performance was a mix of resilience and frustration, reflecting the challenges Ferrari faced throughout the weekend. From the very first lap, Leclerc was on the back foot, struggling with the car's stability and pace. He managed to hold his position initially, but it was clear that he was wrestling with the car's handling, particularly in the high-speed corners where the bouncing issues persisted. As the race progressed, Leclerc found it difficult to keep up with the leading pack, and Ferrari's strategy played a crucial role in his overall performance. The team opted for a conservative approach, focusing on minimizing losses rather than making aggressive moves up the field. However, the strategic decisions around pit stops and tire management didn't fully play to their advantage. Leclerc's pit stops were executed cleanly, but the timing and tire choices didn't provide the boost needed to make significant gains. Carlos Sainz also played a vital role in managing his race despite facing similar technical difficulties. Sainz started the race with a solid pace, but like Leclerc, he struggled with the car's unpredictable behavior. Throughout the race, Sainz demonstrated his ability to manage the tires effectively, which allowed him to maintain a steady position even when the car wasn't performing at its best. His feedback to the team was instrumental in making real-time adjustments, although these tweaks were limited by the inherent issues with the car setup. Key learnings and future predictions. Charles Leclerc, despite the initial setbacks at Zandvoort, managed to secure a podium finish. In his post-race reflections, Leclerc emphasized the importance of resilience and adaptability. He noted that the team's ability to overcome challenges and make strategic adjustments on the fly was crucial to their success. Leclerc acknowledged the difficulties faced during the weekend, but expressed satisfaction with the way the team pulled together to extract the maximum from their situation. His optimism for the future highlights a positive outlook despite the hurdles. Impact on Ferrari's championship prospects. Let's dive into how the Zandvoort race has reshuffled the championship standings. Ferrari's performance at the Dutch Grand Prix has been a crucial factor in their current position. After Zandvoort, the team's points tally took a hit, pushing them further behind their rivals. While they're still in the fight, the gap to the top spots has widened. Understanding this shift is key to grasping how each race now carries even more weight for Ferrari's title hopes. Fan reactions and media commentary. Fans are vocal about Ferrari's struggles at Zandvoort, sharing a mix of frustration and hope on social media. Highlights include varied reactions from Twitter and Instagram, reflecting disappointment but also support. F1 pundits criticize Ferrari's technical issues, but remain optimistic about potential recovery, while media outlets stress the urgent need for improvements to salvage the season's prospect. Ferrari's enduring legacy in Formula One faces yet another challenge, as the Dutch Grand Prix underscored persistent issues that have plagued their 2024 season. With Charles Leclerc's cautious predictions validated by a tough race weekend, Ferrari must now confront its technical and strategic shortcomings head-on. As they look to rebound from Zandvoort setbacks, it's clear that significant changes are needed to stay competitive in the championship. For more insights on Ferrari's journey and to follow their quest for improvement, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Stay tuned as we continue to track their progress and analyze every twist and turn of their season.